come tell me say this man Amidu call am say he need parts of human being penny. Say if you give am the money wey he go give us, we go use and build house.
A story of trust. A story of protection. But it ended as one of the most disturbing crime cases to ever shake a quiet community in Kogi State, Nigeria. This is not fiction. This is not exaggeration. This is the chilling true story of Yakubu Amidu, a vigilante leader who became a killer. Yakubu Amidu was not an ordinary man. In his community, his name commanded respect. He was the head of a local vigilante group, trusted with the responsibility of protecting lives and property. Beyond that, Yakubu also served as a community secretary, and later became chairman in Akbo local government area, a position he held for 1 year. To many, he was powerful. To others, he was feared. And to most people, he was seen as a protector. Parents trusted him with their children's safety. Community members entrusted valuables to him. Some even left their properties in his care. At night, Yakubu's vigilante group patrolled the streets. They wore uniforms. They carried weapons. They set up checkpoints. People slept peacefully, believing they were safe. But the real danger was already inside the security system. As time went on, Yakubu began recruiting young boys into the vigilante group. Most of them were jobless. Some had dropped out of school. Others were struggling to survive. He promised them money. He promised them power. He promised them success. He told them, "If you follow me, you will succeed. You will make money. Your life will change." They believed him. At first, their duties looked normal: patrols, security checks, night movements. But slowly, things began to change. According to confessions later obtained by authorities, Yakubu introduced the boys to something darker, a secret human parts harvesting operation. At first, the boys did not understand what he meant. Then he explained clearly. They would move at night. They would ambush unsuspecting people on lonely roads, farms, or during late journeys. They would shoot them, overpower them, or cut them down. After killing them, they would cut off specific body parts, especially male organs. These human parts were allegedly sold to ritual buyers. The buyers used them for money rituals, charms, and other dangerous spiritual practices. Some of the boys were shocked. Some were afraid. Some wanted to back out immediately. But Yakubu warned them. "You are already inside. There is no going back." He threatened that anyone who tried to leave would be killed to protect the secret. Fear trapped them. The attacks continued. The group operated mostly at night. They wore dark clothing, and sometimes vigilante uniforms to avoid suspicion. Victims were ambushed. Gunshots echoed in the dark. Bodies were left behind. By morning, the community would wake up to another corpse. Another rumor. Another unanswered question. Fear spread quickly. Yakubu promised his men huge payments. He told them ritual buyers were paying heavily. He told them the money would be used to build houses and change their lives. But the money never came. Each time they asked, Yakubu postponed. Each time, he gave excuses. Some of the boys became angry. Others became terrified. One of them, identified as Ob, began to fear for his life. He noticed Yakubu becoming more greedy, more careless, more powerful. He feared that once the secret became too heavy, Yakubu might kill them to erase evidence. When Yakubu again refused to pay them, Ob made a decision that would change everything. He reported the entire operation. He went to a police station and confessed everything. The vigilante group, the night killings, the human parts business, and Yakubu's role as the mastermind. The information was escalated to the Inspector General of Police Special Tactical Squad. Security agencies began a covert investigation. They monitored movements, tracked phone calls, studied patrol routes. When the operation finally began, it turned violent. According to reports, clashes broke out between security forces and vigilante members. Gunshots rang through the night. Residents locked their doors. Some ran into the bush in fear. During the confrontation, 3 vigilante members were killed, along with others involved in the network. Yakubu Amidu's secret empire collapsed. A man once seen as a protector was exposed as the leader of a deadly criminal syndicate. The community was thrown into shock. People asked painful questions. How could this happen under our watch? How many lives were lost? How many victims will never be identified? Parents warned their children. Youth groups disbanded. The word vigilante suddenly became frightening. Security agencies confirmed that investigations are still ongoing. They are working to identify victims, arrest remaining gang members, recover weapons, and trace ritual buyers. Authorities believe the operation may be bigger than one community. This case is a painful reminder. Not everyone in uniform is clean. Not every protector is a hero. And blind trust can be deadly. This is not just a crime story. It is a warning.